The 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away.
Are you winning?
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's a slider that can't catch the outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 one more time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it.
That is good. The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Sam Harris, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1 is strike 2 swinging. Harris. It's one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Don't want to forget about it. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Just keeping him close. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging as he runs. Stepping in, Max Muncy, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. To first. And out. Stepping in. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even. The 1-1.
Hey! I got to count 1 and 2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Chopper down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chop down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor.
For New York.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Torres has it. And there's out number 2. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between North Carolina and Puerto Rico. Ready now, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gallo is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So striding forward now, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Eckersley is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind the count.
Runner going a second time. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner back. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Popped up. Ortiz trying to get there. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he'll reach first safely. Trevor Story steps in now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And they're runners at the corners now. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Stepping up now, George Springer. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
First delivery to him on the way. 4-1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Hannes Potter would be next. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He swings and lines it to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is called in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Ready for another chance? Luis Robert, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last ABs.
Uh-oh, hold that thought, as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Hannes Potter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, David Ortiz trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And a full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pete Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Eddie Matthews.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Trevor Story. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at bat. Story is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Right.
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time. Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now in the box, Dennis Eckersley. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer on the warning track. He makes the catch. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in now, Mike Clevenger. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Potter is there, 2 down. Digging in once again, Luis Robert. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. 1-0 the count. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Count even at 2-2. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So here's Pete Alonso. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And it's fouled away. And the runners again are off here. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So stepping in, Chipper Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chipper Jones is dealt with in the bottom of the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. Gone!
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Stepping in now, Hannes Potter. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Standing in, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. This pitch is popped up. Ortiz is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So digging in now, David Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a called strike. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Ortiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. In there, 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Muncy moving to his left. One away. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gallo comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On he pops it up. Ortiz ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that into the box. Now, Dennis Eckler. Aaron Judge is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. George Springer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Into the box, Eddie Matthews. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's a fair ball lined to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. To the plate now, Trevor Story. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Here's the 3-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he is in there. And
Now back.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll try to take control of the inside. Jose Leclerc will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's
leading off for the Bulls.
Yeah, that last at bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
the pitch.
Count 1-0. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
The count is 2-1.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Popped him up. Alonso has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Hannes Potter, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Matthews is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next up is Max Muncy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Bregman, he'll lead things.